welcome to another video. Hope you enjoyed the first one where we came up with our world and our characters. If you like these videos, like and subscribe. And if you want to support the channel, go to oddartworks.com, buy maps and prompts, or join the Patreon. That's doing quite well. You'll get credit at the end of this video. Right, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
So, last session we've got our characters. We've talked about our motivations and what we're going to do. So this is our first session properly. So the very first thing we do is we roll on a bunch of tables and we resolve them in a certain order, with the exception, I think, of the first one, which we will just talk about because it may or may not affect what's happening. So, who wants to roll?
Oh, should we do a roll off? And then we can alternate.
Okay, that's cool.
What are you choosing?
D6.
Choosing. Okay.
Choosing. 2.
4. Okay.
It's you.
Me first.
So D100 for the world event.
Ooh.
So this might have an effect on the adventure, it might not.
Okay. I will go. Okay, so we've got 40 something. 41. So our world event is a sentient map is stolen from the Society of Spherology archive.
Ooh.
Okay.
So just to describe, just to really explain spherology, so Elixis is an oloid, which is kind of like almost like two. You'll see on the map anyway. I've got a map. I'll put it up.
It's the most beautiful shape that ever existed.
And the kind of academic societies around Ashmar are called spherologists, and they look for things about the past because the planet was not always an oloid.
Correct.
Some believe, might be true, might be not.
Who knows?
But it was once a sphere. So that may or may not affect what's going to happen, but that's sort of something that has happened in the world at this moment. Okay, so now we're going to roll a whole bunch of things. So first off, we rolled off camera to decide what our kind of discovery was, because our call to adventure last time we rolled a discovery, and there has been the discovery nearby of an underwater EOS mine. So EOS is, what does it stand for?
The Elemental Origin Source.
Do you want to explain what it is?
Sure. So it is the major magical and natural source that allows everything to grow and thrive on Elixis. So recently, in the history of Elixis, there has been a discovery that EOS is a physical thing that can be tapped into and used for various power and technology. So it's a fairly recent invention, but it is the new information, it's the new industrial era, and many people are seeking sources of them to try and mine for wealth and for power and for the growth of technology. So cool. Somewhere nearby, across the Mar, we have an underwater EOS mine, which I think...
which somebody has found.
Yeah, love it.
And nobody really knows where it comes from. Some think it's Titan's blood that's crystallised and fossilised, others think it's something else.
Yep.
We don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? But it has weird powers. Okay, so we've got our discovery. We're going to roll on our plot event, and we will write these on a post-it note. Because again, this is all playtesting. We're doing this kind of to see how our game works, and if it doesn't work, we will change it in the future. But right now, this is the method we're using. So we've got all these tables that we're going to roll on. So we will write all these down and then decide on the order in which we're going to resolve them for this session. So our plot table. So I'll roll on this one then. So our plot is going to be 3. So we've got there's another interested party. So we'll have to think about that. Okay, and now we have our personal roles. So we each roll on a table to determine what kind of event we have to deal with, and then decide when we're going to resolve it. So do you want to roll first? So
sure, can I steal your lovely D4? Yeah. This is the beautiful D4. I got a 4, so it's a personal plot.
Okay. So something to do with you being a refugee, I think.
That's right, yeah. So do you
go
straight to my...
Do you want to roll on that table first?
Yeah, which I believe is another D4, isn't it?
I think so.
Elkhorn. 1. It's a clue. It's some kind of clue to do with my refugee status. Okay.
Nice.
So what we've discussed is that potentially Ewan could be in charge of when that enters the story and how.
Yes. Oh, the power. Okay, so I'm going to roll my thing now. And I rolled a 1, so I've got wild card.
Of course you do.
So we both roll on this one.
Oh, cool.
So we both roll a d6.
All right.
So we've got a weird one player along the top of the thing and one player down the side. So I got a 3.
I got a 1.
So 3 is... Encounter a local animal.
Nice.
Okay, interesting. So, I think we should get the adventure started.
Sure.
So, we discussed this. We are not going to talk about how we know each other because that might come up in one of the roles in future. But we do know each other. Mm-hmm. I'd say we're fairly friendly.
I'm a pretty friendly person anyway,
yeah,
so yeah.
I'm a good time rock. There you go. And I think we both live on the underbelly of the crab.
Absolutely.
Because neither of us need to breathe.
Correct. Yeah.
So you are mostly made of coral.
Yeah.
And I am a rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, we find it. We have lots of space down there because most of the inhabitants of Crystal Mar require breathing.
Yes. They're up at the top.
A drawback, I think. So
the sun side.
So I think this discovery of this underwater Eos mine has provoked a lot of interest because Eos is very valuable. Yep. The Technomancy Guild, which is based
of course.
within Crystal Mar, really want it. And I think a representative of them, just want a short glass of water there. A representative from the Technomancy Guild has probably come to see us because this mine is underwater and we are some of the few inhabitants that can breathe underwater.
Oh, nice, I like it. So they've probably specifically come to the underside, the underbelly.
The
soft underbelly of the crab of Crystal Mar.
That's right.
To see who might be up for this ridiculous mission.
Ooh.
Interesting mission. Important mission. Underwater mission.
Underwater mission. And Crag is very up for it because he lives on eating rocks.
Yep.
And the thought of a mine makes him think there'll be all sorts of delicious rocks under there.
Okay.
So he is 100% into this.
I'm pretty sure Elkhorn doesn't know what a mine is, and it's quite a new concept to them, but is fascinated about anything new underwater because I'm still trying to find any inhabitants or remnants of my old reef, Athena. So it might lead to revelations for me.
Absolutely.
At the very least, I might find new folk that would be interested in creating a new underwater reef or settlement. So I am all in for the exploration.
At which point, I am going to invoke your clue.
Oh, okay. So soon.
So soon. So I'm going to say this technomancer person has said, oh,
yes, you being the technomancer person. Okay, I like this.
The technomancer person.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, you're made of coral. And he'll pull out a small sample of some of the coral that's been found at the mine.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Where did you get that?
It's from the mine. It looks a bit like what you've discovered. As in what's growing on you.
What's growing on me? Okay. Who was it attached to?
It's attached to a rock.
A rock that's sentient? A rockland like Crag?
No, he'd be the smartest rock in the sea. He looks really puzzled, but he hands it to you.
Oh, okay. What does it physically look like? Does it look really similar to mine, or is it?
It's got a faint glow like the rock, the coral that you're from.
Okay.
But not entirely like it, I would say.
Oh, okay. I would say I kind of like my head wobbles all over the place to look around for it to try and get some sunlight in, because as we know, my eyes are kind of hollows in the coral. So Elkhorn has a propensity to sort of just flow and move their head around so that they can get light shining in to look at it better. I'm gonna. Yeah, this is really big for me because I think I haven't come across any reef or coral since I've left. I think I'll probably turn to Crag and say, well, I don't know what you're thinking about this, but I'd very much like to go down to this Eos mine that they're talking about.
He looks at the coral, and it's kind of sat on a little tiny piece of rock that it's grown out of.
Oh,
and
nice.
he sort of breaks a small piece of it off.
Oh!
And
Be very careful of the tiny reef.
oh, it's a delicacy. It's delicious.
This is about as close as you've seen Elkhorn to being angry. They're very trying to contain themselves. Crag, please don't do any of that again. Coral reef is a very, very precious being. It has sentience, it has importance. It is connected to the raw oloid on the earth.
I was really only after the little rock underneath. No.
Okay, Elkhorn will look around their body and just pluck off a pebble from their arm and be like, here you go, friend. There we are, bud. Good buddy. Very good buddy.
Okay, so you've got a piece of coral.
I love that.
Determine that how you like before the next session.
Okay.
Okay. I would say the Technomancer has offered us to use a gyrocopter to get out because it's probably a ways out to sea this morning.
Okay.
So he's sort of said we can use that when we like.
And what is the Technomancer's name?
Cedric.
Cool. Alright. Cedric, the Technomancer.
Yeah. Cool. We should probably have a table for NPC names. that would be something to work on, I think.
I've got a few here, but they're not in a table form, but Cedric is great. I love Cedric.
Okay, excellent. So we have to deal with... I've got an encounter with a local animal, and we have an interested party. So this could be, I don't know, I'll let you sort this one out, because this could be, it could be just the Technomancy Guild, they're interested.
Yep.
Neither of us know anything about Technomancy, so we're just excited about getting rocks and coral.
Very true.
Or it could be a rival who also wants the mine. It could be a rival village, it could be, anything.
Yeah. I think we meet someone on the gyrocopter who is interested.
Oh, we're heading straight to the gyrocopter.
Oh, sorry, I thought that's what you were intimating.
Well, no, we have access to a gyrocopter.
We have access to it. Oh, okay, no, well, let's spend a bit of time in the watery underbelly, where we both feel comfortable. So, in the watery underbelly, I'm guessing, there's some settlements. I'm probably happy just in a little nook with some seaweed flourishing and some water flowing by. What kind of area are you living in? Are you living in a more of a house type area?
I think he lives in a house that he's built out of driftwood and bits of scrap that sort of sits on top of all the kind of moss and seaweed inside. And there's probably mushrooms everywhere because Crostamar is famed for its mushroom wine.
Of course.
It's probably like a little kind of beach shack in kind of inside the shell a little bit.
Okay, nice. In that case, I'm imagining there might still be a similar kind of communal area down there. It's still kind of a village type.
Yeah,
place.
I mean, there will be some beings that live down there. There's probably a few elemortals who are beings descended from the elements who find it quite nice, and maybe a couple of more traditional Elvari live down there because it's quite green.
Well, let me ask you this, if I may, then. What would Crag be doing in the lead up to leaving for this Eos mine? Is there anywhere he would frequent, or people he would be talking to, or tasks that he would be trying to accomplish before?
Oh, he'd probably do a bit of fishing, because that's probably how he makes most of his living.
Yeah.
He will also be collecting kind of smaller rocks and barnacles that he'll melt down into a molten kind of drink. Which is like the Rockland version of coffee, I imagine. but it's like lava. It's like white hot. It burns anything that's not in like a kind of heat-proof container of some sort.
Oh, I love that.
So he's probably doing things like that.
Okay, I really like the molten drink. Let's come up with a name with it. So it's like molten minerals and rocks and stuff. Maybe slightly metallic and shimmery.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So like
definitely.
Not mercury is probably too poisonous, but that's what I'm imagining. That kind of like liquid metallic.
Yeah.
Just call it a cup of bronze.
Oh, a cup of bronze. That's fantastic.
All right, cool. So I'm imagining that Crag.
And Crag can't understand why nobody else drinks it.
Well, that's it. I'm going to say.
That's the thing.
I'm going to say there might be occasionally people who hear about this and are interested, because you're the only person that makes this. So I'm going to say one day, someone comes up to you in your in the area, which I'm imagining is a little bit outside. People can see you making it. People kind of quietly respect it. But someone comes up to you and expresses a bit of an interest about it. That person, I'm going to guess, I'm going to say they're a holotech.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was going to say Rockland.
So a holotech is an EOS-powered machine.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Yeah, so usually or historically programmed to do specific jobs. But there's been some unusual activity in the holotech realm recently. So I'm going to say a holotech sort of clambers over to you. I think they've got 4 to 6 legs that they kind of like spider along, but they do have otherwise a bit of a kind of boxy form and a distinct head and face that you recognise. They're going to come over to you and try and talk to you about the cup of bronze.
Okay. Well, he's sat probably on his kind of front porch, coupled together front porch, looking out over the vast array of ocean and seaweed that's around, and I don't think he has a particular, because he's a rock, I don't think he really smells, so he's sort of he's often seen people talking about the sea air and how good it is, and he's trying to smell it, but he just doesn't quite get it, but he's sat there sipping his cup of bronze.
Oh, very nice. This thing kind of haphazardly scuttles over to you, and in quite a slightly robotic voice, which I'm going to regret saying, says, "What is this? This appears to be a concoction of multiple minerals containing iron, rock, salt. What is this?"
Oh, hello there, little fella. This is a cup of bronze, and it's like molten, like it glows because it's so hot. And he goes, it's what you need on a cold morning like this.
It is cold. Define cold.
Not hot.
It is 7 degrees.
Aye.
This is something you should imbibe when it is 7 degrees.
Aye.
And it moves up its arm and goes to try and take it.
Oh, there you go then, little fella.
It's a bit janky. I don't think it's done this motion of drinking before, so it tries very hard to put it near its mouth and just goes over its head.
It's
bronze.
I mean, this is like molten. Like it is like lava. That's the temperature. It's in like a massive, thick kind of stone cast container.
Or you see, in that case, some of the like jankier, because there's lots of scrap holotech that's like bodged together. Some of the jankier, rusty bits of metal kind of shear off, and some of the wires underneath kind of short circuit. Delicious. And tries to return it back.
I would take it back. All right, maybe it's not for you there, little fella.
I liked it very much. What else do you do, Rockland?
Oh, well, I do fishing, and I'm about to go down a mine.
Down a mine what? Your what?
Could I discern what kind of purpose this machine has?
Ooh, okay.
I'm happy to make a check.
I would like you to do a check, yeah.
It's going to be mined, isn't it?
I would, yeah. I mean, it depends how Crag would discern this. Would he try and use his kind of intelligence and logic, or do you think this is just like he's going for an innate sense, or...
I think he would probably try and work out.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not particularly bright, but we'll give it a go.
First check of the campaign.
Ooh, failed. Impressively failed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. It's so cobbled together from various bits and pieces that you have no clue what this thing could possibly be for. You've seen Holotech before on Crostalmar that have been very obviously, this is a fishing Holotech. This is a like an anchor type Holotech. Like
this is a watcher.
This is a watcher, yeah, exactly. This one you've not seen before and seems quite unusual.
Oh, right. But does it look durable? Does it look tough?
I mean, it just poured lava on itself.
It managed to take a cup of bronze like a champ. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. And I'll go, why don't you come with me to the mine? You could be of use. Get yourself some glory.
What is glory?
Oh, fame, renown. You could be the best, whatever you are, that there is.
It starts glitching a little bit again, and you just see kind of its eyes that were very lightly kind of pale blue coloured turn a little spark of green. Fame, glory, I could be the best whatever I am. I am the best whatever I am. Yes, affirmative.
Excellent. What do I call you then, little feller?
Good question. I am whatever I am.
Well, what do the folks up there call you?
They call me Scuttlebot.
Scuttlebot. Okay.
Yes, let's have a random table for names.
It would be useful. This is why we playtest. Excellent. Yeah. So I'll say. Well, we're going to take a trip on a gyrocopter out to the sea, and my friend Elkhorn, they're going to come with us.
A trip. I have never been on a trip. I have been up. I have been down on Crostalmar. A trip sounds different.
Excellent. And I will just down my cup of bronze and I go, ha ha, and then just smash the cup against the wall, which he does with every cup. I go, ha ha, to fame and glory! And then we'll head off to find Elkhorn.
You don't hear it because you head off, but Scuttlebot picks up something nearby, whatever they can find, and picks it up and tries to smash it, and just smashes a little bit of their kind of spidery leg. To fame and glory!
Oh, I feel so bad for it.
I was very happy.
And am I safe to assume this is my encounter with a local animal?
Oh, it wasn't. I was going for that.
The interested party.
I was going for an interested party.
We'll say that's the interested party. Okay, I was looking.
You are yet to encounter a local animal.
So that's
going to be a bit later on.
That's going to be our last thing to resolve, or we can save it till the next session.
Okay.
It's up to you.
All right.
You have to make it up.
Oh, that's fine. I'm happy to do it now. Let's.
Okay.
It depends. So, how soon are we going to?
Well,
stick around here a little bit longer.
Probably. We probably need to get some supplies.
Okay.
I think Crag is a fairly practical. You know, Rockland in general are quite practical, and I think even though Crag has rejected Rockland society, he can't shake trying to be prepared. So he probably assumes that you, like everyone else on Crostalmar, that you eat fish. So he's probably gone fishing to find some fish. He doesn't eat fish. He doesn't need to.
Oh, okay.
He eats rocks.
Yeah.
But he will have probably gone fishing.
Nice. Okay. What would Elkhorn be doing? I think Elkhorn would just be talking to people to try and find out more about what a mine is and what the purpose is.
Oh, do you want to make a check?
Yeah, okay. What's this for? Just to find out information?
Just to see if you annoy anyone, I think.
Oh, such assumptions that I would be an annoying creature.
Well, I don't know, I think because we're both quite alien to the rest of...
Fair enough.
I think, I mean, you could, if you want to find something else, you could determine what a mine is. So yeah, I would say this is definitely a heart.
Heart? Oh, I am not good at heart, but I am trying to endear myself to people, so...
Okay, roll to see how well you talk to the local populace.
Okay, right, that's a 2d12. I need to roll under a 9. Oh! Oh, it's a 10. It's a very near miss.
Yeah, I would say I don't think you annoy anyone.
That's good.
But you're none the wiser. They were all quite puzzled on your description of a mine.
Oh, yes.
You are somebody describes to you what a landmine is.
Yeah.
An explosive device.
That's
Sometimes
true.
they're in the sea mines. But yeah, nobody manages to describe to you what a mine is.
Okay, I imagine because I have such little context, all I know is that it's underwater.
Yeah.
I'm probably going around to people saying things like, do you know what is mine? What is mine under the water?
And they're all like, oh, what is yours is yours.
Yeah.
my lover.
Exactly.
I don't know why they're all Cornish. But
Yeah, okay, none the wiser. So yeah, I still don't know exactly what we're off to do, but I am 100% in.
Okay.
So do you think after the fishing and after the thing, Crag and Elkhorn meet up to do their sort of final prep?
Yeah, so Crag would deposit a handful of fish at your feet.
Ooh.
Enjoy!
Well, just to be clear for Charlotte, are they alive or are they dead?
They're dead.
They're dead. Elkhorn looks, as much as a coral with no eyes and just holes in their head can look shocked, they look shocked. What are these for? They're not even moving. I can try and revive them. I will try. And they take up like the smallest ones and start putting them naturally where they would be on their person, like in little crevices.
Oh,
one in my
I think we could probably use your hydromancy.
That's what I was just about to say. So I'm going to see if I can like try and revive some of them if it's been soon enough that I could like start moving them around.
So I would say just make a flat whatever ability you use for your hydromancy.
Ooh, okay. I think this is probably going to be sense because I'm really like tapping into the natural world to be able to do this.
Cool.
There is obviously water around if we're still in the liquid underbelly. No, that was the wrong word.
I think it was the absolutely right word.
Okay, so what this looks like is you see Elkhorn sort of really firmly plant legs and feet into the ground, and the seaweed and algae that's on my body starting to sway a little bit, and my whole body kind of like trying to mimic seaweed and the tidal wave type motions.
The moss on Crag's chin starts to tingle.
Ooh! And some of the water starts seeping up through my corally body as I'm in tune with the
You got to roll under 15.
10!
Nice.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
you bring the fish back.
Brilliant. So yeah, it comes through. It like a big wave kind of lifts them up, and hopefully they are fresh enough that they start flapping around. Can I say that the smaller ones of them, seeing as I succeeded, stay with me, and I just keep like a little bit of water inside my head that's like flopping around my eyes. So every now and then,
it's pretty grim.
Instead of, it's beautiful, it's nature. Every now and then, when you see my head move, you see this water just at my eye line sort of float back and forwards, and you just see this tiny little fish peek up.
Crag is just shocked. And I'm going to say that's that encounter. Right, so we've actually resolved our first session. So that's how quick this game can be. Obviously, when we get going, we'll have more encounters and things will obviously take a bit longer. The last thing we have left to discuss is our epilogue for this session.
Oh.
So it's a real simple thing because it's the first one. Find the right bit of paper.
Cannot emphasise enough how we are making this up on the spot.
Absolutely. So yeah, we just have to decide how much time is going to go from this point to the start of our next session.
Okay, I think not in terms of time but action. I think maybe the next session should be getting on the gyrocopter. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we've in Crag's mind he's supplied something that you didn't want.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a holotech companion.
Oh yes, of course.
Which is interesting. That
is interesting. I didn't see that coming, even though I made it happen.
Exactly. That's the great thing about storytelling. So yeah, I think we've got a contact within the Technomancy Guild.
That's true, Cedric. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll we will undertake this mission. Probably not for the reasons they want, but so you can find some stuff out about your reef, and I can get some delicious rocks.
Absolutely. And who knows, the gyrocopter journey might be a little bit of time as well. We'll see
Absolutely.
what happens on our next plot roll.
We will pick up the next session on the launch pad with the gyrocopter, yeah?
Sounds perfect. On the top side.
On the top side. Going up in the world. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. If you do, like and subscribe, and see you on the next time.